A Senate showdown 8 days before voters in Kentucky head to the polls. Republican Senator Rand Paul and Democrat Jim Gray square off on KET. While in the presidential race, Donald Trump gains momentum as he tries to mount a comeback against Hillary Clinton. Good evening to you. I'm Tanner Hesterberg. Tonight was the only time we'll see Rand Paul and Jim Gray appear together before Election Day. Paul, of course, is seeking a second term as Kentucky's junior senator, while Gray is hoping to become the first Democrat in 17 years to hold one of Kentucky's U.S. Senate seats. And he came out firing against the incumbent Paul tonight.
It's perfect on Halloween night because Senator Paul is starting out with Halloween scare tactics.
You got an enormous hole in the middle of Lexington. It's been there your entire tenure. You've been there 8 years.
Senator Rand Paul and Lexington Mayor Jim Gray traded verbal jabs Monday during an episode of Kentucky Tonight on KET. Gray touted his experience running a construction company, saying he wants to bring factories similar to the Toyota plant in Georgetown to eastern and western Kentucky, areas hard hit by coal layoffs.
More than 20,000 people a day go through the doors of the plants built by Gray Construction. So I know about recruiting companies and plants. And that's exactly what I would do in eastern Kentucky and in western Kentucky. We've got to diversify the economy.
Paul countered by tying Gray to President Obama and Hillary Clinton, two unpopular figures in the coal fields.
So when you travel throughout eastern Kentucky, they understand why they've lost their jobs. It's because of Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. The mayor's endorsed both of these candidates, so it makes it very difficult for him in western Kentucky or eastern Kentucky to convince people that he's for them when he's for these regulations that have been killing their jobs.
Gray went after Paul for running for president and Senate at the same time, while Paul tried to turn the attack around.
You created a law that was going to allow you to move for the Senate and for the president at the same time.
But a hypocrite would be somebody. A hypocrite would be somebody who criticizes someone while doing the exact same thing.
I actually performed in my job.
Yeah.
Both candidates also promised more help in fighting Kentucky's drug epidemic and investing in improvements to the nation's roads and bridges. A survey published today by RunSwitch PR finds Paul leading Gray by 10 points. That same survey also finds Donald Trump ahead of Hillary Clinton by nearly 25 points here in Kentucky.